In a far-off corner of the world stands the largest data center ever built, an information fortress powering the digital lives of billions. This is where nearly everything we do online begins, travels, and is stored.
Before entering, every layer of protection is designed to stop threats before they even get close. Identity verification here is stricter than at any airport in the world.
Once inside, the world feels quieter, colder, controlled.
Behind these walls, servers, cables, machines, all working non-stop, 24 hours a day.
The day begins for the team maintaining the architecture supporting the global internet.
At the heart of the data center, specialists track the pulse of the digital world.
Every second, thousands of threats probe the network. None can be allowed to enter. Beyond this door lies the core of the facility, the server floor. Access is granted only to a handful of engineers. The deeper you go, the colder it becomes. And then it appears no fundi, an endless ocean of machines.
Millions of CPUs, GPUs, and storage arrays humming in perfect harmony. Each light represents activity. Encrypted, a message, a video, a search request.
Temperature control is critical. Even a small rise can cause catastrophic failure.
Automation handles tasks once impossible for humans alone. This hall never sleeps. It never stops.
The fastest information on Earth moves through strands thinner than hair.
And this is only the beginning of our 24-hour journey.
Morning begins with a status briefing. Yak, the health of the digital world.
Billions of users, billions of connections, all flowing through these systems.
The smallest irregular spike must be investigated.
Robots handle routine inspections faster and more accurately than humans. Hardware never stops. Repairs must happen while systems remain live.
Hundreds of people work invisibly to keep everything running.
Cooling is one of the biggest engineering challenges.
This facility consumes enough water to cool an entire small town. Liquid cooling is now essential for next-generation processors.
Without cooling, these systems would fail in seconds.
Even the floors were engineered to channel cold air with precision. In case of grid failure, the first line of defense is battery power.
Seconds later, industrial generators the size of buses activate.
These generators can run the entire facility independently for days.
Electricity here is not just power, it is life.
Power must remain uninterrupted under any circumstance.
Thousands of kilometers of cable form the nervous system of the complex.
These connections tie the data center to the world.
Morning operations end, but the machines continue. At noon, global internet traffic surges.
People everywhere stream videos, send messages, upload content. Millions of processors accelerate to handle the load. And cooling systems respond instantly to rising temperatures. The sound of air becomes the sound of digital life.
Engineers monitor delays measured in microseconds. Traffic is rerouted across continents to stay efficient.
AI workloads are among the heaviest processes managed here. Neural networks learn, improve, and evolve inside these clusters.
Every piece of data is stored in multiple locations.
To retrieve data instantly, ultra-fast storage is essential.
At peak load, every alert becomes critical.
The network adapts dynamically to avoid congestion. Automation ensures uninterrupted operation.
Even 1 degree of extra heat triggers immediate cooling adjustments.
The entire complex breathes harder as demand spikes.
Renewable energy offsets part of the massive power consumption.
Sustainability is now a core part of data center design. Midday load reaches its peak power and stabilizes.
For the people working here, this is just another day.
Afternoon brings a quieter rhythm. Teams analyze how the systems performed. AI predicts failures before they happen. Preventive replacement is essential to long-term stability. Daily backups are performed during reduced traffic hours. Every file is encrypted before it ever touches storage.
Cybersecurity never stops.
Millions of malicious attempts are stopped every day.
Every entry, every action, every login is recorded.
Outside, the cooling system continues its relentless work. The afternoon shift begins. Thousands of sensors monitor temperature, humidity, and vibrations. Even the smallest mechanical tremor matters. Beneath the facility lies a hidden world of fiber and power lines. Robotics extend where humans cannot easily go. Pure, dust-free air is essential for delicate electronics. Small maintenance prevents major failures.
The difference can be the life or death of a server.
The day slowly shifts toward evening. As evening falls, the world outside slows down. But inside, the machines remain constant.
A new team arrives to manage the night.
As one part of the world sleeps, another wakes.
In a global system, time zones never align. Data begins moving from Asia to Europe and America.
Cross-border traffic requires constant oversight.
Night mode begins.
The night team performs deeper inspections.
Automation handles complex tasks without interruption.
The heart of digital life lies in silicon.
With lower load, cooling relaxes.
Perimeter integrity is verified hourly.
Even the structure's temperature is monitored.
Staff take brief moments to rest.
Night is the perfect time for system-wide diagnostics.
Lower traffic means faster speeds. This is the data center at its calmest. But outside, the world remains unaware of what happens here.
In silence, the machines continue to work.
Midnight marks the beginning of the most critical maintenance cycle.
AI analyzes billions of operations in seconds.
Problems are solved before they become real.
The digital frontier is constantly under attack.
Most threats never make it past the outer walls. Data shifts between continents for balance. Some systems finally get a moment to rest. Critical repairs can only be done in sealed rooms. Dust and gloom, the smallest enemy sling, is treated with the highest seriousness.
Even unseen areas are maintained with precision.
A new wave of traffic arrives. The temperature rises again. No facility works alone. Everything is interconnected. Data never stops moving. Night maintenance comes to an end. For 24 hours, This facility has silently powered the digital world. What happens here affects every corner of our connected planet.
This is the world's largest data center, the invisible machine of the internet. And its day never really ends.